Tell me, no. If it didn't play again, it wouldn't be us, right? I mean, come on. Welcome to the bougie. Like the music gets you going, right? Anyways, all right, let's start this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Bougie Squad podcast. I'm Yvette, and I'm here with Lana and Lysandra.
Hey,
hello. What was an exciting first week of football, don't you think?
Yes.
I mean, for a bunch of elves, as you could tell, we're all paying homage to the elf today. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please subscribe on YouTube. Please, please, please. I think I'm getting closer to 300 followers. It's like 297. So I'm thinking by the year 2097, I can get 1,000 followers maybe. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, let's just get right into it because there's just so much to talk about, Let's start with last night, Monday Night Football. I don't know. I am absolutely still in shock about the Aaron Rodgers tragedy. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even a fan of Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think anyone wanted to see this happen to him,
No, I agree. You don't want to see that happen to anyone. I mean, what did we text earlier? What was it? He was in 75 seconds.
Wow.
When that happened?
He had played, I think, 4 plays.
4 snaps.
4 snaps before he went down, and you can't make this up. It's like, I don't know. I actually have no words for it, but I kind of called it our last episode. I said that they had a weak line and he wasn't going to be able to survive an entire season. And he ended up getting injured
he wasn't even able to survive a first minute.
I know. I was thinking maybe,
crazy.
Mid to late season, he might suffer some sort of, a twisted ankle or something. But this is big. He's 39 years old, and Achilles is hell to come back from.
Yeah.
If he does come back.
Well, that's right.
It's one of the most difficult injuries to rehabilitate from.
And the poor Jets fans, we're Browns fans, so we totally understand the struggle. I feel so horrible for them. Like,
you could just see
that.
their faces and that just they were sick. They were sick as we were, and we're not even
right.
I was sitting here like the whole time. That's all I was doing during the game. I was like, what is happening?
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even stand to watch it. Even despite that, the Jets ended up, pulling in a win, which was crazy. And I don't know if that was just because everything was so bad, something good had to happen, or was it because Josh Allen was so horrible? I
think that
gave that game away. He gave that game away.
He did.
But the Jets defense came through, and even, and Zach Wilson did just enough for them to win. Him and Garrett Wilson had a really nice connection there for a touchdown. And then who was it? I think it was Xavier Gibson that ran it in to win it on overtime. Was it?
Yeah.
I think return. So that was a hell of a game, but definitely nothing that I would have ever expected as an outcome.
Never would have seen that happening.
And I don't think that, I really think that this does take their chances of making the playoffs, makes it pretty slim to none, which is terrible. But hey, rebuilding year, and
we've been there.
I don't know what to say, but one team that didn't lose is the Browns. But we'll wait. We'll talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about another game, the Thursday game, the opening game, and when we see Pat Mahomes with Travis Kelce-less offense lose What did you guys think about that? Nice to see it, or
I thought it was awesome. I've seen the Lions improve so
Mhm.
dramatically under Coach Campbell. Everybody kind of laughed when Jared Goff got sent over to the Lions, but he's proven that he has a great connection with his receivers. St. Brown has been a really good connection, and Reynolds had almost what 80 yards he had probably.
Mhm.
And then I think it was St. Brown had 71 yards, and then they have a new young rookie running back, Jameer Gibbs,
Mhm.
who, he had an okay debut, but the
David
Lions
Montgomery?
defense
Mm.
looks incredible, and they've made a complete turnaround. So
Yeah,
we're
they
cool.
really have. I was really shocked, actually. I woke up. I didn't stay up for it like you, Yvette. I fell asleep. But I woke up and that was the news on my phone. I was like, I had to look at it 3 times, like, "Really? The Lions beat the Chiefs? They really did?" I know they've been coming around, they've been putting some good pieces in place, but I would have never guessed that. Never would have
Yeah,
guessed that. Because Mahomes
I
always comes through. He just always does. They just always come through, you
yeah,
know?
it was hard to, like, think that they would actually lose that game, it
Uh-huh.
was nice to hear that the Lions did pick, because that's
Yeah.
another team like the Browns, which you
Mhm.
feel bad for because they had, like, underdog kind of thing going for them, so
Yeah.
alright, since we said the Browns, like, 2 or 3 times, I mean,
We can't
Cleveland
avoid
is
it.
Cleveland, baby. Wow, what a game. Okay, well, did you guys where were you guys at? What did you guys do for the game?
Oh, I was at home, but I got dressed for the occasion. I had my homage Browns gear on. I had a pair of leggings on, and I had a bunch of beer, and I
Awesome.
was screaming my head off in my living room because it was awesome to see. The Browns have, gosh, just from the last time that they played back in December, they completely shut the Bengals and took them out of their game. Like, this defense with Schwartz is the real deal.
Mhm. For sure. Yep, and I was at a kickoff of the season party with some good friends of mine, some of my very best friends. We have been getting together for Browns games since the 1 and 31. We thought if it's gonna be bad, let's get together and let's have fun together watching. Well, then we've just continued the tradition. So anyway, I was over there. We all watched it together. Super impressed. Lots of screaming, lots of yelling. Um, but yeah, the defense really brought it. And I mean Dustin Hopkins, I was so excited. I was so excited every time he kicked. So
Me too.
I think the coaching was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect
Of
coaching.
course it was perfect, Lana.
Well, I was
A
in
plus.
Cleveland tailgating at the, infamous Muni Lot.
Yes.
I had such a great time. I try to do that every year because we have so much fun, and,
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, the atmosphere there was electric, like how it usually is. I got to meet some of, people in IRL that I've, know on the internet, and it was so nice. Everybody was amazing, better in real life than they are on the
Mhm.
internet, which is great,
Mhm.
so I had a great time. I didn't even embarrass myself that much, I don't think, so that's really good. The only thing that sucks is I don't really watch much of the game because I didn't go to the game. So we were
Yeah.
there. We watched a little bit at a bar for like the first quarter, and then I left and I was home by halftime back in Youngstown. So, uh, and then then I was tired because I was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and
Mhm.
was hungover for like a couple days. I didn't think I was hungover yesterday, but I was. Now that I look back, I'm like, wow, I was really hungover. But wow. Yes. Myles Garrett, the defense, it was amazing.
Huge.
Awesome to see it with Shorts brought in. Let the Shorts be with you. I can imagine what it was like to be there. I wish I could have went. I mean, I probably could have went, but I don't know. It's tiring, when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you have to like
Yeah.
drink all day and like have fun all day and
That's hard work.
It's
exhausting.
a
It's
hard life. It's a
absolutely
hard
hard work.
life.
Yes. Any other games that like stuck out to you guys this week? While I get my red solo cup.
Well, I was excited to see the annihilation of the Steelers.
Oh my god, how can we not talk about that? Oh my god, cheers.
I mean, obviously, I wasn't watching it because the Browns were on at the same time, but I was watching the updates at the bottom of the screen very closely.
Oh, isn't that has to be? I love watching the updates at the bottom of the screen. Like the red zone.
Yep.
Yes, man, they got their asses kicked. I mean, I always thought they would get there. I never really thought the Steelers' offense looked great. To me, I never was really Kenny Pickett. And they now lost Cam Howard, I think, and Cam Hayward. I'm sorry, and Deontay Johnson too. I think is hurt. Correct?
Yeah, he had a hamstring injury, I believe.
So that's huge impact to their team on top of already sucking ass.
Right. I mean, from
so
what I
they're like
understand,
double sucky ass. If we don't beat those mother effers next week, I swear to God, to me, I'll just speak for myself. Everything that happened this first week, it's a wash. If we let, I know it's not going to happen. I'm just hypothetically speaking. If we let the Steelers beat us, and I don't care about what happened in the first week, I'll be so mad because I expect so much because of that. You know what I mean? And we always seem to lose to them. Tomlin always finds a way to win, which is kind of scary, isn't it? Like, now that you think about it, I'm like, I just picture him watching tape and like scheming up something to come up with, because he always comes back. They always close on us.
It's an inside job, totally.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I believe so. Are you going to the Steelers game, Lana? Or is it the next? Aren't you going to?
I'm going. I'll be at the November one in Cleveland. That's the one I'll be.
Me too. I'll be at. I don't think I'm not going to have the VIP experience like you, but I think I will be going to that game. I think
I'll be on the field coaching next to Kevin on that game.
Woo! Yeah. You'll be calling the plays that day.
Yep. We'll win.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about fantasy football. All right. So we have, if we're all in the league together, it's a completely Browns fan league, and one of the leagues that we are together. And it was a slow draft. I think we talked about how horrible the slow draft was. It was fun. I mean, it was fun to me to watch, and then everybody has emotions and stuff. But we have some really cool people in that league, and some fun people. Yes, we do. And week 1 was really interesting. I just to say the least. What did you think, Lana? It's your first time playing fantasy football. You lost. I think both of you guys lost this league. But it's this first game. It doesn't even count. Yeah.
Right. And so this is where I was confused. Okay. So I felt really prepared. Thursday, I went in there. I'm getting my lineup ready. Everybody that's going to be playing, 1 o'clock. I saved my 4 o'clock game people. So then at 4 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm going to move my people. I couldn't move anyone.
Okay.
Off the bench.
Tell everybody who you were putting into your lineup first. Not to put you on the spot. I'm actually putting you on the spot right now.
No, I don't care.
It was a Cincinnati running back that was not Joe Mixon.
I need help.
Oh my God. You had Breece Hall on the bench?
Yes, I can't move him. I was so mad yesterday. I'm like, I need to move Breece Hall. I can't move my people.
Yeah.
Girl. I did move them today. Today I was able to start moving them. Even yesterday I couldn't move them. And I don't know why. I was like, is there something wrong? I even updated the app and everything.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's the first game, and it's really my fault because I didn't double check your work and make sure that all your whole team was lined up, because like I said, it was opening day, which is my vacation day, and I was having fun at the game or at
right.
So that's like the only day of the fantasy season that I'm not really that into my team. And then, like I say, it's the first game. You kind of throw out everything and let the cards fall where they may, you know what I mean? See what happens.
Right.
Let's see here. There are some interesting things I want to talk about. Let's talk about poor always positive Jay losing to Nick Kearns. He made a comment today, and what's one of the worst things that can happen to fantasy football is that he was the second highest scorer of points, but he played the person the highest score. And it happens to everybody at some point, and it sucks because he would have beat everybody else, but he lost. And the person who had the highest points in our league was Nick Carnes. Let's talk about his team here. He had, let me see, let me go back to, how can I go back? All right, I'm sure these are the same people he played.
I'm looking at his team right now.
He has Trevor Lawrence and Tyreek. Well, Tyreek.
He had Tyreek Hill. Yeah.
He has St. Brown.
He had
yes,
Mara
he does. He has
Brown.
all the good guys.
Yes.
Ridley, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. And Steelers, Nick Carnes has the Steelers defense. Everybody heard, right. Look, you guys want to see Nick?
Nick.
The receipts. But that's okay. And he has Deontay Johnson too. And he's hurt. So, but that's okay. Like I said, I probably have somebody too.
I have a couple.
Antonio Gibson. Yeah.
Yes, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. So, his team had the best. So let's see. Let me see. We also have. Let's look at Sexual Chocolate, which is
that is
spider.
the greatest fantasy football name ever.
And he played our lovely host over here, who you still did good, but not as good as him. That's the thing. So you have. Let's see.
He's got Mahomes.
I played Kenny Pickett, and I can't believe I did that. But I wasn't too sure on Howell. I mean, I was watching too many fantasy advice shows on TV, and they're all like, don't start Howell. And I'm like, well, I have Pickett, and he actually has had a really good connection with Pickens. And, those two really disappointed. So they are on my shit list in fantasy now.
Wait a minute. Keep going. You have way more Steelers than that. When you said you had Steelers on your team, I didn't realize that.
I had
I gotta go.
The whole offense, the whole Steelers offense.
The best available. And when I do fantasy, ma'am, it is all business.
I'm all emotion.
No, I can go all business. If you're a Steelers player or if you're a Bengals player, and because I've had Joe Burrow and I've even carried Baker Mayfield.
There's no argument for Kenny Pickett. There's no argument. They suck though.
They suck.
When you drafted Kenny Pickett, I was like
49ers.
I was like,
I know. But
hey,
the 49ers laid it on him. So
they sure did. Yeah. And I have Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Oh, he kicked ass. I knew he was going to have a good comeback. He was a good quarterback. I just think people didn't have faith in him because he was also known as, Mr. Irrelevant, but he's come back from that injury. Like he hasn't even missed a step, and him and Brandon Ayuk. Oh my God. If you have him in fantasy, kudos to you for picking him up.
Let's talk about Chris McNeil, which is famously known on Twitter as Team Reflog, who I thought was going to be a lot better than he was. Sucks. You heard it right here. Say it. Hashtag me. Yvette said, you suck at fantasy football. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I was like, first of all, he went hero running back strategy, which is basically drafted Bijan Robinson with his first pick to not draft another running back all the way to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know exactly, because our draft board, I don't know if you can get it back. I wish I took a picture of a complete draft board.
I don't know if you can.
I think I did. If I did, I'll try to.
I wish I did.
And he also had Lamar Jackson for his quarterback.
I was just going to say he has
Lamar.
Lamar.
To give him shit too.
That's what. Exactly. His team's absolutely horrible. Let's go down the line. Let's just call it out here. You guys again talk about Chris McNeil Reflog on Twitter. Lots of followers. Sucks at fantasy football. Lowest points in the league actually this week. Lowest points. Did you see that? Lower
than me?
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, stuck in the lowest. Well, we'll get to you. I'm waiting.
I just saw my number.
You and Sherry. But you guys are the new ones. So wait a minute. He had a tight end ended up went 0 a goose egg on his team. Oh well, I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't look good for that. It doesn't look good. I mean, maybe stick to college bets, footballs, or whatever it is. Next person, flaming nerd, Sherry. We all love her.
She's worse than
we all
me.
love her. She's brand new. She's brand new. She had the people on her bench. Another thing, she's brand new. She'll learn. She had her bench had a lot of points that she left on there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm on the wrong person's team here. Let's see.
Oh, she had Dak on her bench.
Oh, but he only has 6 points.
Yeah. She had Tyler Algier, DeAndre Hopkins on her bench though. And she played. Wait a minute. This is the best. I love you. This is awesome. This is so fun. This is the best thing ever because we'll look back at this in years and you'll laugh. She played Cedric Tillman, you guys. She played Cedric Tillman in the opening week of fantasy football. Sherry, Browns fangirl. You can find her on Twitter. Played Cedric Tillman in her league. Left him in. And that was not a joke, you guys. It's just like all right, let's look at Oh my God, let's look at future Mrs. Stefanski. She's not going to be the future Mrs. Stefanski if he sees this team. Let me tell you that.
I let my husband just deal with the team.
Oh my God, he played Jonathan Peoples. This is not a super. You got a lot of good things you could work with.
I do, but I couldn't move them, and I'm like, why can't I move these people? And my other fantasy mom, Lysandra, said I could have just reached out to her, and I didn't even think about it.
Yes, you should have. Yeah, that's
like
I needed somebody out.
I needed to move Fields up that afternoon. I couldn't move him.
Yeah. And you got to play. You played Slim Dog. We all love him.
Yes.
Who I heckled in the group text or in our in our draft league text because he drafted. Wait a minute. Here's another thing. Hold on. Is this thing on? Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
Slim on Twitter. You can find him there. Drafted Jalen Hurts. Okay, 1 quarterback league. Drafted Jalen Hurts, and then I don't know what exact draft picks. We don't have the draft board. Drafted Deshaun Watson. Before I got my first quarterback, that was why I was more mad because he already doubled up on his quarterback in a 1 quarterback league. So I had to give him something for that.
I followed Slim in the draft order, and he picked my players ahead of me 3 times. And every time I'm like, ah. So it was a difficult draft for me.
Me too. Well, being first was so hard too.
I don't know. It was like he was psychic and knew what I was gonna pick, and I was like,
I know.
And that's what sucks is when the person that's right ahead of you, or just takes your person right there.
But it happened 3 times with me.
Yeah, me too, because I was snaking around because I was number 1, so it took forever to get back.
Nobody was taking the Browns defense, honey.
I'm so glad I got him. See?
And they did good too, probably. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you're going to probably win with the Browns defense. Oh my God. And I was making fun of you for that.
She's doing her happy dance.
Listen, I'm the worst, but that's why it's fun. I like to talk shit, and that when you guys beat me, you'll love it. It'll be the best win of the whole season.
I do have to ask you. You drafted Cooper Kupp number 1.
Yes, I did.
Now let's go to Yvette's lineup.
Yeah, let's.
And that 100%
put that on the screen. Put it on the screen. I love that my draft.
You want me to put it on the screen? Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I thought that draft was amazing. Okay. I drafted Cooper Kupp with my first pick. I think I was 5th in the draft. Sitting there still was the elf chaser. Hold on.
The elf chaser.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Sitting there was Jamar Chase, and I chose to pass. Not because I didn't think he was good, obviously. I really, it was one of those things where this was my 9th fantasy football league that I was drafting, and I didn't have any stakes in Cooper Kupp, and I just wanted him. I don't know. It was just like, oh, let me just try Cooper Kupp in this spot, and it was between Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill. I took Cooper Kupp and look what happens. And I mean, I'm not the only one. Look at Travis Kelce. There's tons of injuries, and that's what happens. And that's why I say you don't win your fantasy football league in the draft. You have to use that waiver wire, which today is the big day on the waiver wire. The waiver wire goes through today. So if you want to pick up anyone off your team, today's the day to do it.
Okay.
Get those spots filled. I'm talking to you, Sherry. Reflog. Oh, no, the sucky teams at the bottom. God, that's cool. I'm losing every single team that I have for the rest of it.
I was trying to share the screen in my computer. Of course, at that moment I need it. Didn't want to share. So
Yeah.
Wait, well, yeah. Let me just get up my thing in here. So another little thing I want to just jump on real quick while I look up to bring my team is let's talk a little bit quickly about some things that we have going on in the future. One of the things that I think is great and I think is awesome to utilize is that Lana is going to motivate us, help get us in shape for the season.
Yep.
And and it's not even about weight loss. It's just about feeling good inside. We just want to be there for each other and try to form some kind of support group that we all have each other, and that's #squad goals. So if you want to talk a little bit about some things you have in the future while I pull up my award-winning fantasy football.
Yes, pull up your award-winning fantasy league. Yes, I think what I'm going to try to figure out is how we can formulate a little group, a little accountability group, I think was the best word Yvette used, just to make sure that we're all staying on track for our, health and wellness goals. I am going to start this Friday a Friday fitness tip, and I'll use our little hashtag squad pod. So every Friday, I'm going to put something out there that every single person can do that will help just get you down that right road as we figure out what we're going to do. And then we'll start to have little segments here and there of health and wellness.
Love it.
maybe some
I love it.
positions.
And Lysandra, let's talk a little bit about what you have in store for giving away some awesome homage gear. We talked about feeling good. Now let's talk about looking good with our friends at Homage who love and take care of us so much. So we want to take care of you guys. So go ahead and tell them a little bit about this stuff we want to give away.
All right. Well, as you can see, we have this awesome Brownie the Elf Browns gear. But I actually have a little wheel of names going right now. Maybe let me try to share my screen. But I don't know if any of you that are watching online has seen the post that I had posted on X, probably X Twitter. I know it's so weird saying.
It's so weird. I can't get it.
But yeah, I think it was a little less than a week ago, and I'll probably repost it again. But I have been gathering names of everybody that, replied to the post about the games outside of the Browns, because it's obvious we're all excited about the Browns playing. But I want to hear about what you want to see outside of the Browns, what other teams that you would like to see play that you're looking forward to just as a regular football fan. You don't have to be a Browns fan. Hashtag it with Squad Pod, and I'll get you on a list to be a part of the Wheel of Names. And it looks a little something like this. Does everybody see that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
a lot of people.
I found this nifty little website where we can put everybody's Twitter hashtag on the list, and we do a little spin, and we're going to make a game of it. There's a little confetti, and we will reach out to you if you are the winner, and you get to pick anything you want off of homage.com. So it's not just Browns gear. They have pop culture gear. They have college gear. They have NBA gear. So, you're not going to be limited to just Browns gear.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, come
on now. After
there is
that,
no other gear.
You want to get the Browns gear.
That defense, baby.
Gear, because
yes,
they got the Bengals got beat by a bunch of elves, right?
Yes, I should show. I have some of my homage swag over here. Should I show off a little bit? I mean,
yes, I want to see what you got today.
Literally enhanced and yes. So, oh my god, this is so fun! Yay! Okay, hold on. I literally have it right here.
I have one thing.
I got these.
I have nothing.
What?
I didn't bring anything else down here. Just me.
Oh, okay.
What I'm wearing.
I got the Cavs. I got a Cavs shirt.
Ooh, I got that one.
Did you?
That. I did. I got that shirt. And can you believe, speaking of Cavs, Tristan Thompson.
Oh, yes. What do you guys think about that?
I think he's going to be a good sign for the Cavs. It just brings a little more veteranship to the front court, a little bit more guidance for Mitchell and for Mobley, and that championship experience. I mean, he won in 2016, and I think it's valuable to have somebody with that type of experience on such a young team.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think it's cool to have him back.
Yeah.
Just men, hide your ladies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would never. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them. Well, I'm not. Whatever. But I guess.
And ladies, don't go out with him.
Ladies, exactly. No better. All right, here I'll show you some of my cool stuff.
Okay.
See.
Oh, I love that.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love it.
I got the Here We Go brownies.
That's super cute.
That is like this. I was like so excited because I needed some more Ohio State.
OH.
Here.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. Isn't that cute? Wait a minute. And I got a career tab. I got a career.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that cute? Along with, all right.
And it's always soft.
Oh,
I like the pants. Yeah.
Yes. So, yes, we love homage. And I see them everywhere now. Everywhere on NFL Network, like Good Morning Football now. And aren't they so great there? The people that everyone for the company. So
well, yeah, and they also just recently got licensed by the NFL,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the kids line.
Yes, they do.
Have it. So, yeah, so we definitely want that.
We love
anything
that.
else, you guys?
Oh, the pigskin.
Comment today, or did I?
Oh, the pigskin pick'em.
We gotta talk about our pigskin.
You guys, we have comments.
Oh, sorry. Who's talking to us? Nothing popped up.
Oh,
I see it.
okay.
Do you see it?
Looks like Ed has a message. I can show that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
All right.
And I'm still talking.
I didn't see him at the uni lot.
The losers. You have to troll the losers, especially when it's a AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's so like, you know what? I love like when you go to the games. Oh God, I just totally changed subjects. But I love walking around. Oh, wait a minute. Can I show something? Let me see if it works. Because I wanted to show something. Let me see if it works.
Squirrel.
This is why you guys watch. No. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something. Is this it? We are on our way, and guess who I have with me today? Hi. This is the second part. What's up? Hi. I just wanted to show off a little bit of the mini lot. It's what I love about it. It's the culture. Just like when you walk in, it's just everything so like stimulating.
There's nothing like the Muni.
Nothing.
So fun.
My husband's a Broncos fan, and I took him to the Muni. He was a great sport. He actually put on a Browns jersey and everything. And he was like, they don't party like this in Denver. You guys blow them out of the water. And he admitted that as a Broncos fan. So we know how to party as Cleveland fans.
We do.
I love
So
it.
Yvette, tell us about everyone. Who did you meet IRL? That was
Oh my gosh. I read well, I met Andy and Roger and Ross.
The dog
And
Chug.
Matt and
I love it.
Christian.
Mhm.
Am I forgetting anyone? And Sherry. Oh, and the Off the Clock guys and Nick Carnes and Jacob Roach.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I thought I seen someone and I think he's really hot.
Who is that?
I'm not
Yvette?
gonna say his name out here. But it's nothing bad, right?
No.
Okay, fine. It's Hayden Grove.
Yes.
You heard it live here. I seen him and I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. And he sings Michael Bublé. Oh my God. And I went over and I talked to him and I swear to God, he did the like walk, like the far back walk away from me?
No.
Yes, he did. Because I could only imagine. I don't remember. I think it was at the end of like at the tailgate too. So I just remember like running over and being like, "Hi." Like, you know what I mean? Like all stupid and stuff. That's all I remember. And him just being like, I'm like, didn't you like sing? But
he's an impressive guy. I mean, he actually sang with Michael Bublé, I believe.
he did.
Virtually.
That's awesome.
It was. You have to look him up on Instagram. He has so many clips of him singing, and it's so impressive. And I mean, he's Cleveland.com. He's singing. He's teaching cycling. I mean, he's like. He's the it guy, Yvette.
Oh my God. I have a crush. I mean, it's not real, you guys. Now, don't because he's already started following him on Instagram and on Twitter. So he's probably like, right now, he's just blocked me.
No.
Like, oh. Anyways, but I got to meet him. I don't know. It's just fun, And I hope I got everybody, but it was awesome to, like you said, just be there and with the Browns fans and yes, kicking it.
Are you going again for the Titans?
Yeah, I mean that's the plan. That's the plan. I think tomorrow next week, not tomorrow, for Monday Night Football. Next week when we beat the Steelers, I'm going to stay home because it's just really emotional and I want to be alone and by myself because I don't know what's going to happen, and I just think that's the way to watch it. And then as far as the home games, I like to go, and I'll just if I can plug something really quick,
sure.
I have another podcast tomorrow with Ant Dog Vintage.
I can't wait.
It's on the PSF app. It's going to be our first podcast together, and I'm excited. A lot of our content, we're going to talk about the Browns, of course. He's awesome. He's an amazing guy. If you guys haven't got a chance to meet him, and a lot of our big thing is we both love thrifting. We love clothes, and he's going to bring in a lot of collectors. To show us like all these sweet thrifts, and not only from the Browns, from other teams as well. So also a lot of sports card collectors. I know I told him, I was like, oh, we wanted to try to bring a lot on the squad here because I know Lissandra's interested in that. So that would be fun to try to make those connections and then maybe bring them here on this podcast to see what kind of with the card collecting and the thrift shopping. So I'm excited about that. And it's a new adventure, the startup group, and hey, I'm just excited for the opportunity and to work with Anthony and like just like with you guys, and it's fun to get together. So yeah,
good.
Look at me, I'm holding my like you guys got me talking about Michael Bublé, and I'm all embarrassed. I can't believe that happened. I hope nobody's watching this. Oh my God.
Yeah, nobody's watching at all, Yvette.
Let's just forget that.
We're not live or anything.
Please tell me he's not married or anything.
No, he's single. As far as I know.
Okay. All right. Because even if he was, it was really an innocent thing. You know what I mean? Just in case he was, I would have been bad.
You just it's okay.
Right.
Whatever. He should just feel he's just take it as a compliment, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
If somebody said that about me, I'd be happy.
I openly talk about a married man every day. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's great advice.
Worry about it.
Hall pass. We get a hall pass, right?
That's right. That's right.
Who would really be your hall pass? If you guys seriously, who is your hall pass? Is it Kevin? It's probably Kevin for you.
Yeah,
for
Kevin
sure.
Stefanski.
What about you, Lysandra?
I haven't really thought about the hall pass, but lately,
what?
I know there's a couple of people that are on my radar, though. I mean,
okay.
I'm interested in Myles Garrett, of course. But I have to say, Jalen Hurts is pretty hot.
I love that they're sports guys.
Very good, very good. And Yvette's.
Oh my God. Okay, so if we're just to keep in the same theme, Travis Kelce.
Oh, did you see him and Taylor Swift are?
What? Love that. I would love that.
Who is the? Oh, Stefanski.
Oh gosh, yes, Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah. Ed.
Well, I mean,
No
not that
question.
Kevin Love is not handsome. He is.
No,
is.
he's
He
handsome.
is.
But Kevin Stefanski is just a little bit more handsome.
He's like that, like seasoned. He's got that salt and pepper beard, seasoned man look. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is so annoyingly attractive in men.
I know.
Isn't it?
It is.
I hate that.
Right. Oh,
They have no idea about that, you know?
I know.
It really is. There's nothing sexier than like that little gray in the beard area or
Quit
even in their
shaving
hair.
it off.
Everything.
Don't dye
I'm
it.
all about it.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
I'm
leave
all
it.
about it. Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave
I mean,
it,
can you
guys.
imagine a man saying that? Oh, there's nothing more attractive than like a woman when she just starts getting gray roots.
I know.
You know?
No,
No, exactly. It's just not
Not
fair,
even
you know?
remotely attractive.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
at all.
Oh gosh.
That is so funny.
Anyways, any big plans for next? What are you guys gonna do for the Steelers game?
Oh, I'm gonna be
You
home.
go.
Yeah, I'll be
Mhm.
home, of course, but I'm always yelling and cussing at my TV screen.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to have family here in the basement. So we're going to come down here in the
Oh,
basement.
nice.
It's all finished and fun down here.
Yes.
So we're going to watch it down here. And then, yeah, so it'll be good. And then I think, so I'm having a moment here now that you're saying that you are going to go to the Titans. We should go live in the Muni, pipe Lysandra in.
Piper in, Skyper in. I think so. I love that idea. I actually told
No.
it. That's what I said Andy to them too at Dog Talk. I'm like, you guys should come over to our tailgate and we should go live.
Yeah.
Live.
you know,
Reunion.
I'm going to be at the Broncos game out here. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
I've heard that a few of the guys from the Dog Pound out here on X or Twitter or whatever the hell are going to be out here too. I heard Spider was going to be out here, so hopefully I can.
Ooh,
Oh,
how
I
fun.
love
connect.
him.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that I can connect with a few of you all if you happen to be going to the Broncos Browns game in Denver, and that's November 26th, which is the day after my birthday. So feel free
November
to
26th.
feel free to buy me a drink while we're out there.
Yeah,
Little
for
birthday
sure.
shot.
I'm
No,
trying to get to the
after
Colts
evil.
game, but
Hmm?
I would love to go. I've never gone to a Browns away game, but I'm trying to. A lot of people are going to the Colts game this year, but
They are. And matter of fact, my cookies are going to the Colts game.
Your cookies? Why are they not
Yes.
coming to my house?
There are. You know what? I'll bring them to the Titans game.
Oh, okay.
Because
good. I love sweets.
There's a group
Wait a
of
minute,
guys
you're
that
supposed to
wanted
keep
my
me
chocolate chip
accountable.
cookies. And I said, I'll send them a spider. I'll send them a spider.
Oh
So
my
I've
god.
made dozens and dozens and dozens. I'm going to send them a spider.
Oh my god. I love chocolate chip cookies. Those are my ultimate favorite.
I will make them. Don't let me forget that. I'll make them for the Titans.
What do you guys like eating during a game?
Oh gosh, we're always making stuff here. My husband likes to cook, so it'll be anything from chili to nachos to burgers to brats. So we do it all.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Well, this year, as part of my weight loss,
And I'm sitting here talking about junk food. Go ahead.
I have been doing not keto, but more low carb, like high protein.
Mhm.
So, charcuterie boards are good, not a lot of crackers,
Yeah.
burgers, no buns, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to get slack for this. Cauliflower crust pizza is really good. I think it's really good.
I haven't tried it.
But
I love cheese, and that's a good tip. Like, if you're gonna eat something, I guess you like some cheese and meats, then it's not, something
Giannino's
terrible.
has the best one. The
Yeah.
best one. So all the
I
men
like
can
buffalo
come at me
chicken
now.
buffalo chicken dip with the beer because it goes hand in hand, and then just like smash it, and then depending on how the game goes, is what else happens after that. I don't know. I like to drink beer when I watch football too. I don't know. Yeah, I did a lot of shots of tequila Sunday.
You did shots of tequila?
I did. Yeah. I was gonna load all this stuff on here to show, but I mean, I could show another day. But I could show another day, of all my shots because I know people really
Like
care
this
about
guy
mine.
is going to be taking a lot of shots.
The Colts games. Oh, happy birthday! At the Colts game.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
So we have the Steelers and then the Titans. Is it the
Yes.
Steelers then the Titans?
Yes.
Okay. And then the Ravens, is it?
Or is it the bye? Is that the bye then or no?
Oh yeah, because we do have an early bye.
Hold on, I have the schedule right here because I got to keep track of Kevin's schedule.
Yeah.
have
That's
the
not weird at all.
Titans, the Ravens, the Niners.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
The Colts are on October 22nd. The Seahawks the 29th. So
Yeah.
Oh, so do we want to talk about, because we have our pick'ems, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
are we able to get people into that league if they want to join us, or is it too late?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, actually, let me put it on the screen really quick.
Yeah.
Let's see if people want to
because I think this would be fun to play with our viewers.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull that up really quick. This is our pigskin.
Just the way you look.
Bougie Sports.
Tonight.
Everybody see that?
Yes, look at us.
All right,
I see that.
Screen sharing.
Yep, we have Bougie Sports. If you want to join, head over to espn.com, over to Pigskin Pick'em, and look up the group Bougie Sports. Password is Squad Pod.
Yes.
And yeah, as you can see right here, Squad Pod. And you can join in and we can see who will have the best record at the end of the season. So far, I'm in the lead with 11-5, and Lana is second. 10.
Can you see can you see what picks you made?
Yeah, let's go look. Let's see. For me, so it looks like so I did pick the Lions. I did smell upset. Yeah, so I did pretty good for a minute there, but I messed up over here with the Vikings. And
I can't believe that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Commanders, I got the Ravens, the Saints. I messed up here. I was thinking that the Chargers are going to be better than they were, and then the Eagles, and then I totally thought that the Rams were going to blow, but they didn't. And but yeah, this is
you guys did good. I didn't do. I sucked.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, what did you get?
I don't think I
did.
I had bad. Yeah, let's see what mine. I know I know I picked Kansas City to win. I know I did.
I think I did too.
Yeah,
I did too.
And then let's see. Yep.
So we all picked the Browns, I'm sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
See, I picked the same here. And of course you picked the Niners.
Of course.
I think I did too. I can't remember.
So, you did pick the Dolphins. So yeah.
Fun. Yeah, that's awesome. So go if you guys join that with us, that's fun.
Yeah,
I love things like that. That's what's fun.
Let's see what Lana did.
Yeah, bring up Mrs. Stefanski's team.
Let's see. We have.
So I did pick the Chiefs. I thought I did.
Yeah. Oh, you did pick the Jags. See, we all picked the Vikings, but the Bucks pulled it off.
That was impressive. We didn't talk about Baker Mayfield and his,
Baker. Yeah, Baker had some moments of where he shined, but
yeah, I thought so too. And you know what? I do want him to succeed. I do. I just want him to be happy somewhere, stay somewhere, be better.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping this is it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some love.
Ooh, it's amazing how all three of you are going. Aw. Thank you. Yes. And
like the fuckers.
And Jamie, I was talking about you actually to the girls offline. How when the Guardians kick off, we're definitely going to have you on because that is our Guardians
correspondent.
Yeah, him and Roger. We could have him and Roger together.
Absolutely.
From the Chug,
and that would be fun.
They would be
for sure.
I know just enough about baseball to get by.
Me too.
Oh, I don't know much at all.
I do.
But I love to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, about everything. I've watched pro bowling. I've watched all kinds of shits.
I mean,
know
I
enough to be
everything's like
dangerous.
I'm kind of like the old school too. I could talk about Kenny Lofton and like Albert Bell and Marvin Scale,
Are
but
they still playing?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and Marvin Scale played. God, I hate that you're not allowed to talk about him anymore. He's been canceled, so that's another one of my favorite people that's been canceled. But anyways,
Yeah.
the Cavs are coming back on, so we'll have to
Yeah.
get anybody. If you guys, we'd love to have and meet people on, bring you guys on. Today we just decided not to have a guest because, to be honest, we don't want to have to depend on you guys. We want to be able to have our own show, and we're just having our show. There's too much to talk about. We don't have time for a guest. But on other days, we'll definitely want to bring people in. Why do I keep playing this? I need to stop freaking fidgeting with things. It's really annoying.
I am too. I'm a fidgeter. I'm like,
oh my God,
Air
it's so
cup.
bad. I'm like, stop fidgeting. It reminds me of Pretty Woman.
Like I said, I'm
And
like
then
Khloe Kardashian. I'm like, so
it's okay.
if you
Whatever.
watch them on Hulu.
I do. Of course I do. Oh my gosh, I have my thing the whole entire wrong way. All right, let's do my final thoughts here. I'll go first since I have the mic.
You go.
I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Any of you guys who are watching, I really do appreciate it. Anytime you take the support to watch something like this. I know that we're trying to start something and it's awesome. 3 women trying to do something. So we definitely appreciate you. Also, like I said before, I don't care. That's what I'm here for. Please subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, because we need subscribers to succeed. That's just the way this works. So love to do the same for you guys and support you the same way that you support everything that I've done in this a new endeavor too with Lysandra and Londa. I really do appreciate that. Okay. Also, let's see. I won't do this on every podcast. I promise. This is a difference between a women's podcast and a men's podcast, right? When we close the show, we have to be like, okay.
We need closure.
I know.
Yes.
These are men. Like, all right, I'm gonna bring it in for a landing, you guys. I promise. It's coming in for a landing. I promise. But I can't bring it in for a landing before I have to say, not to, bring it up again, but the Browns dominated the Cincinnati Bengals this week. I have been a Browns fan my whole entire life that I can remember. Huge supporter, love them so much. I take it so personally when we get attacked, and it's almost too much where it's like, God, it's really not about me. Like, but it hurts my feelings when people are like, I want to see the Browns lose 0-17 because it's not just the Browns. It's you guys. It's my friends. It's my family. It's my parents. It's everybody in my life who's wanted to see this team win for so long. You're that angry that you want to see us lose. It's, over whatever your beliefs are. And I get that. You're allowed to have those beliefs, and that's not what I'm saying. It's just let's keep it in its own lane and don't talk about my Browns. Keep the Browns name out of your mouth. And also, you see what happens when you do talk about him. I love the way Miles Garrett, you talk crap and you get shut down. So I feel really happy to celebrate this win with especially the Browns fans, because we know how much it means, and I love you, Browns fans. Woo, woo, woo. All right. I guess anything. I'll take it to you, Lysandra, because you're next to me.
You're next in line.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I just want to say I'm excited to continue this journey with you ladies. You all are awesome. The Browns are legit this year, and we're coming. And I feel like the AFC is open. Like the Bills crap the bed. The Jets are going to be so with Zach Wilson. So there's only going to be a few that are going to make it to the top. And I think that the Browns have what it takes. And it's finally our time. And this is going to be a hell of a ride this season. And I am so excited to have this podcast to share in the moments with all of you Browns fans in the dog pound. So.
Ditto, right. Ditto. Yes, no, I am very excited to be with the two of you. You're both just amazing. I mean, again, we met through here. Maybe people don't know that this is how we all met each other, was through the X.
Yeah. I've actually not even met anybody in IRL.
Right. I slowly have. I have been doing that, but yeah. So excited. We're all excited for the Browns. Obviously, I do believe this is going to be the year. And we are going to keep Kevin Stefanski's name out your mouth too. Don't do that in my presence.
Absolutely.
Don't do
Make
that
sure
in my-
you join that league, the
Yes.
Pick'em leagues on ESPN, and that you got to keep watching us to see what's going on with our fantasy league, the Browns league.
Yes.
Make sure you don't tell everybody what I said about them. Please. What happens on the Squad podcast stays on the podcast. I hate you guys. It'll be so many next week. Anyways, let's Michael Bublé out here.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm just the way you look tonight, you guys. See you next week. No, we're not coming back. Oh,
No.
don't forget next week. I'm going to have my podcast with Anthony tomorrow. I will put that on my Twitter. So look for that. And then we are coming back in 2 weeks. We're going to try doing this every other week. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And until then, stay classy. Goodbye. Bye. Let's see if I can end it. Did it end?
We're still live.
You know, is it? Okay, let's try this again. All right, pretend that happened. All right.
The Italian
All right, let's do it
goodbye.
again. Stay classy, Cleveland. Bye.
And we're still live.
Let's see. Now I can